it is the corporate earnings which will matter. I mean, other fundamentals like interest rates or corporate earnings will matter. So I think what are the steps government is going to do to revive the demand, which is not so widespread right now in the economy. Corporate earnings are there, but it's slowing down. I mean, this quarter itself has come to about 10% or so. So there has to be finally one has to, because on the multiple side we are pretty high, almost highest in the world, or maybe second highest in the world after Japan. So we are we are quite expensive right now, and with the what a 5-10% move which we are seeing going
Right.
forward will make it even more expensive.
I mean, Prashant was saying that maybe banks could be the best performing sector next 12, 24 months. I mean, without, you think it's possible?
Yeah, I mean, it has been out of favor for that was the leading sector. That is the largest profit pool of the Indian economy. So they are kind of, if the globally interest rate cycle has picked out, and if there's any chance that interest rates are going to moderate going forward, clearly banking sector will come into, I mean, credit demand has been growing at about 15-16%. So that's pretty high. And so business opportunity is not the case. The issue is the only issue is and even the net NPAs have been very good. Loans have been performing very well, but liability problem of getting good liability or liability at a reasonable price, that's not happening. So, so my sense is that there'll be some turnaround. I don't know what events will lead to that, but this sector could, I mean, that has to come back into the favor once the FIs start buying, because that is banks are the first sector FIs they target to intervene into any global markets.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So meanwhile, then what happens to, and you'd agree, both of you I think would agree that tomorrow morning, I mean, as an expression of these exit poll results, if you want to say which is going to be number one on the leaderboard, I think PSUs perhaps, at least to my mind, comes as, I mean, high beta and, so that's, defense has been a big theme, Make in India, PLI. So I just wanted to, beyond the next couple of days, for these sectors, Raamdeo ji, what do you think? You think, newer things have to kind of take leadership now? I mean, the old ones, or you think these sectors can continue to do well?
No, right now I think whatever is going on, that will find favor. And some of the politically sensitive stocks that might find favor that the event is behind. So they are the kind of biggest beneficiary kind of thing, in the sense that emotionally that will get the support. And then like defense commitment, then some of the manufacturing commitment. So if you see the manifesto of this particular election of BJP, they are very clear on few things, particularly on the manufacturing build-up. So what they have been trying to do for last 10 years in terms of trying to do ease of business and a whole lot of things on manufacturing side, I think that will gather further momentum. What is most important is to be allocated. One of the things is that you should be in the market. I mean, what you buy, I mean, I'm not at liberty to talk about individual stocks, but what you put in your portfolio, that is not so important. But what is important is to be in the market. I mean, if you are 60% to be in stock, make sure that 60% you are in the stock, even if you have to buy the index. So in my mind, that is the 90% of the job done. And then finding the actual stock, which sector to bet, where should be overweight, underweight, that is a manager's role.